So this is Holyland's newest wireless microphone, the Lark A1, and I have to say this is probably one of my most favorite compact wireless microphones. The audio quality on this is incredible, and this is also absolutely great value for money because this comes in at just less than £70 here in the UK with some discounts that they run from time to time. And at the time of this filming, this is roughly just under £60, so this is an incredibly affordable and high quality microphone. It comes in two colors, black and white. I have the one here in black. We'll go ahead and dive into a closer look at this, and then we'll go ahead and showcase the key specs and of course how this sounds. So let's take a look. Okay, so I'll bring up the key specs just on the sidebar here. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. I have the combo version, but you can also get this in the duo version and the mini duo version as well. All the links are in the description. So we'll take a look at the transmitter first. This is incredibly lightweight. It's compact, it's discreet. It's mounted via this strong magnet just on the back, and this gives you roughly around 9 hours of usage time on each transmitter, but with the charging case you can get a total of 54 hours, which is incredible. So if you're planning to do all day shooting, that's absolutely going to be no problem. Now you'll notice there's a button on here with an LED indicator. Right now it's blue. This is because it's pairing and it's now connected in the normal standard mode. I'm going to go ahead and just show you the receivers. So in the combo version, you have the USB-C version and a lightning version. So pretty much every phone, this will be covered. You have a button just there as well, yellow one, to turn on the noise cancellation, or you can use this to manually pair. It's literally plug and play. I will be setting it up with the USB-C one with my iPhone 16 Pro, but there's a few things that I want to showcase that this can do with the button that's on the transmitter. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Now, if you download the Lark Sound app, you can really customize the usage of this wireless microphone kit. As you can see, it's now picking up my mic levels directly from there. You can actually adjust the noise cancellation levels because this has up to 3 levels of noise cancellation, which is actually a very good option. So you have low, medium and high. By default, it's on high. If you do use the button to turn the noise cancellation, it will go to high. But this is very useful because if you're in an environment where it's not a lot of background noise and you don't want it to maybe sound a little bit unnatural with high noise cancellation, you can actually turn that to low. And I'm going to show you some outdoor demos where there's a lot of traffic on the roads, maybe there's people talking in the background, and show you how each of these noise cancellation levels sound. But not only that, you can actually adjust 6 levels of volume gain. I've left it at level 5 just because I feel like that's a good level to really showcase the clarity in the audio. From here, you can actually switch the channel mode from mono to stereo. There's also options for EQ adjustments. You can also do reverb adjustments, and there's plenty of other options here. Now, I also want to showcase a little bit about the buttons here. So right now it's on blue. That's just the standard recording mode. Single press, this will turn to green. This means noise cancellation is on. If I double press, this goes to red, which means it's muted. And a triple press, now this is something I really like. I'm just going to go ahead and open my camera. I'm just going to unmute by double press again. Now, triple press can actually start the recording on your phone. Very conveniently, if you are filming by yourself and you're at a distance, then this is going to be a very convenient factor because essentially this is a remote control. So if I do triple press, you'll see the recording has now started. That is absolutely great, and the convenience factor of this, they have literally thought of everything, and this is one of the reasons why I really like Holyland microphones. They're just innovating their technology further and further whilst actually keeping costs down, making this extremely good value for money. When I'm ready to stop, triple press again, the recording has stopped. Now we'll go ahead and we'll test out the quality on this microphone. I'll start off without the noise cancellation because I'm in an indoor setting. And here you'll be able to listen to how incredibly great this sounds. If you wanted to shoot outdoors, this does give you up to 200 meters of range, which I think is absolutely incredible. And one last thing I also want to mention is that with this microphone, it has something called auto limit clip protection. Basically what that means is that you can keep all your audio levels very consistent, especially when you have sudden loud noises that come from outdoor shooting. If you're on a busy street and a car honks next to you, then it will have a very fast response time to lower that volume and keep all of your audio consistent so that it provides clarity and stability throughout all of your clips. So that is an incredible achievement by Holyland. Okay, so this is a test audio with the internal microphone of my iPhone 16 Pro. I've not connected the Holyland receiver to my phone just yet. I wanted to show a comparison of the difference it makes between recording with a wireless microphone like the Lark A1 and with your phone. Let's go ahead, put the receiver in and see the difference. Now this is the audio coming directly from the Lark A1, and you can hear how incredible that is. This is extremely lightweight. I cannot even feel that I have anything clipped onto my clothing. For me, this is one of the best sounding audio quality wireless microphones I've ever tested, and Holyland keep changing the game with this. So make sure to check the links in the description if you are interested in getting a brand new wireless microphone for your phone, because honestly, this is the one. So now what I want to do is go outdoors and test the 3 levels of noise cancellation. Right now, the noise cancellation is off because I am in an indoor environment. It's very quiet. I'm going to also use the wind sleeve as well, just to showcase the power that this provides if you just don't have any noise cancellation on outdoors as well. So we'll do that test first, and we'll hopefully see what you guys think of how great this sounds. All right guys, so now we're outdoors and I want to showcase this test with noise cancellation turned off, but I do have the wind sleeve attached to it in case you want just subtle background noise and the wind drowned out, just to make it a little bit more natural how great this sounds. Now there's a lot of cars driving behind me, everyone is out for lunch today, so there's a lot of people talking, and this is how the audio will come if you just don't want to turn on any noise cancellation. So now we're going to go ahead and turn on the noise cancellation on the low setting, and we'll go through all of them to see how you find that and which setting is best for you if you are looking to do outdoor shooting. Now I've turned on the noise cancellation, and using the Lark Sound app, I've set this to low. So you're still going to hear maybe a little bit of the background noises, maybe some cars driving by. And this is really good if you don't want maximum noise cancellation to affect the clarity or the natural tones in your dialogue. So this is the low setting, and of course you can make the judgment on how you think this sounds. Most likely a lot of people would prefer having it on low rather than high. But now we're going to move on to medium and see how extra the noise cancellation makes a difference between the low settings. So we'll go ahead and make that switch. Okay, so now we are testing out the medium noise cancellation settings. You're going to start hearing less and less of my background noises, especially with the cars driving by next to me. And I have to say, the weather is quite warm today, and you know, people are out having lunch, they're riding bikes, but you're not going to hear any of that. And especially the wind noises in combination with the wind sleeve. Medium noise cancellation is doing a great job. I've played back a few tests. And now the final thing is to turn on the high noise cancellation to really drown out everything behind me. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now you're probably just isolated to hear my voice. This is the high noise cancellation mode. You're probably not going to hear anything around me. And the one thing I really like about the Lark A1 is that even if there's a car that honks suddenly, it's going to keep the response time to keep the audio levels very stable and consistent to my dialogue, and it won't just give you unexpected, very loud sounds. So that auto limit clip protection is very important as well. In combination with the high noise cancellation, this is going to be perfect when you are around very loud ambient noises in your environment. Even though I'm not, I just really wanted to showcase how clear my audio is when I'm speaking with this setting turned on to high. So hopefully that gives you an indication across all of the 3 levels of noise cancellation. We'll go back and head back indoors and wrap up the video. Now hopefully you heard how incredible those tests were outdoors. For me, having the options to select the level of your noise cancellation is key, especially to adapt yourself to whichever environment you're in, knowing how much background noise you're going to have. That is a must-have with any true content creator. So that's it. Hopefully you're as happy as I am with how great this sounds. If you are interested, links are in the description. This is incredibly affordable. It's a wireless microphone literally created for everyone, no matter what you do. Check it out. That's the Lark A1. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.